Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem HaKakwadash. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone that taught me this truth and rule well. And I want to say Shalom to you Akim and Akwat out there pursuing this truth diligently. Coming at you once again with another lesson. Alright? So, today's topic, alright, is going in on these women of, lacking color, I don't want to say it straight out. These Edomites, alright, these so-called white women, alright, and their little schemes and scams, alright, that they've been running for years, alright, and now they're getting called out on these things, alright. We got a couple videos here, alright. This is the original one that led me to want to do a lesson on this topic, alright. This is by Two Through and Info, alright. Brother Yasha Wamba from the GMS Dallas camp, alright. He posted this video. T.O. accused by a Karen, alright. We got this one over here. Victoria's Secret Karen attacks so-called black woman and then falls to the ground crying when she spots the camera. Alright, and then I found this. Originally, I just looked up white woman crying, alright, for like the thumbnail of the video, alright, to get something to appear, alright. If I leave this here long enough, more than likely I'll be able to use it as the thumbnail, alright, without having to upload a thumbnail and all that stuff. It's just how it works, alright. So I was looking up for a thumbnail, and this came up. I looked up white woman crying, and it said, this is one of the, if you go to it, it's the same one. If you look up, I looked up Karen crying. It's not actually the same one. I looked up white woman crying. Alright, you just type in white woman crying. There's this one, alright. So I refuse to listen to white women cry. Alright, and then I think if I went to images, I think that's where I originally found it. Yeah, see, right here. That's where I originally found it. Alright, and you get articles like this. I didn't really read it. But, so this is a known issue. Alright, we're actually going to read a little bit of this too. This is a known issue. Alright, white women crying. And is it just them crying? No, it's always in a situation that's related somehow to so-called black people. Alright, a man happens to be, a so-called black man happens to be about his business, and they do something that they don't like, they're going to cry. Alright, there's a black man behind the counter of a McDonald's and they do something that they didn't like, they're going to cry, alright? They try to attack someone, alright? They try to attack a so-called black woman or a so-called black man and they get found out, they're going to cry, alright? Anytime these people get found out about something or don't get their way, they're going to cry like they're fucking 3 years old, alright? Because they're used to living in a society, alright, where they get everything. But Esau is in shambles right now because their hold's starting to break, alright? Yahweh Shai is starting to reveal these people. Alright, and they can't handle it, alright? They're fucking having a temper tantrum like they're 3 years old, alright? And it's despicable, and we're sick of seeing it. It's not cute. It's fucking pitiful, alright? And just embarrassing, frankly. Alright, so we're gonna watch this, alright? And I would not be surprised if this video gets taken down. It might not, but I wouldn't be surprised if it does because, again, they're probably gonna cry about it and take it down. So the first thing, let's go ahead and grab a video from the elder. All right, T.O. accused by Karen. All right, let's blow this up and let's go ahead and let her play.
Oh man, I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. Yes, we are live. We're alive and we got the police and everything. You did. First of all, I didn't almost hit her. Sir, no, I'm fine, sir. First of all, I didn't almost hit her. I understand that. Just relax. You're not finna sit up here.
He ran the stop sign.
Well, there is no stop sign. What are you talking
So, notice she's saying he ran the stop. You'll understand a little bit more about the event as it happens. But notice she's not crying at the moment. All right, she stops crying. She starts crying when she's realizing that her hold, all right, is starting to give up. And all right, and she's not getting her way. That's when they start to cry. All right, so I'm gonna let it play.
talking about?
I understand. I understand that.
I wasn't, but I asked him to slow down, and he got out of his car and started harassing me. He put his car in park.
All right, so another one. Boom. That wasn't working, so she said she put his car in park and started harassing me. All right, they use these certain words. All right, and then they keep on, and then eventually, when they don't get their way, they break down.
Right, because you're gonna yell at me and telling me I'm almost hit you, and I didn't.
But you didn't have to get out of your fucking car.
You didn't have to talk to me that way either, Karen.
A black man.
Oh yeah, here we go. Okay, so he's not allowed to get out of his car. All right, at all. Apparently, all right. She has some control where he's not allowed to. She has control over what he or does that he or does or doesn't do. All right.
To talk to me that way either, Karen.
A black man approaching a white woman.
First of all, you had your boy right here.
Woman.
First of all,
A black man approaching a white woman.
First, Karen.
A black man approaching a white woman.
First, Karen.
A black man approaching a white woman.
First of
You know,
all,
a black man approaching a white woman. All right, so she's just another Edomite piece of shit. All right, just basically just a piece of shit of the earth. All right, taking up space. All right, and Most High's gonna come back and kill these people. All right, he's gonna come back and dead these people. All right, these Edomites, all right, as well as these other heathen nations. All right, because this shit's just fucking ridiculous at this point. All right, it's just ridiculous. All right, and nobody gives a shit anymore. All right, about you people. All right, except your people. All right, that's the only people that care about you. Pretty much all the other nations fucking cannot stand your ass. All right, and now that's your blunt of the joke. And I've seen this all over Reddit. Anytime someone says something, you want to be the victim now. All right, you want to cry and be like, oh well, they're attacking white people. They're attacking white people. Nobody gives a shit. Nobody cares about your crying anymore. There's articles being put out on you. Nobody gives a shit anymore. All right, you Edomites. All right, you're done. All right, you're being revealed. Yahweh Shem Yahushai is revealing you people. All right, you're uncovered and you're sitting out in the open. All right. Butt ass naked with all of your shit hanging in the breeze, all right, and you're being clearly revealed as who you are, all right, the wicked.
So you had your boy right here, your husband right here. So first of all, I don't do that type of stuff.
You did. You put your car in park and you came at me.
First of all, I didn't come at you.
Yes, you did.
You can stop all of that, Karen.
Okay, listen.
Get out of here with all of that.
Listen, if you guys want me here, I can solve it.
He literally came after me.
Here we go.
Here she crying. There's Karen. Look at this. This is unbelievable. Swear to God, I've never been a part of nothing like this. I've seen it. I've seen it.
Do you have your ID?
I've seen it. Yes, I've seen it, but this is firsthand.
And now he's on live.
Oh boy.
Yeah, and then he said, and now he's on live. He's been on live the whole time. When she witnessed it, that's the thing. When these white women realize they're on camera being filmed with their bullshit, they start to fucking cry and freak out because they know they've been caught. They've been caught. All right. You weren't sad that you did it. You're sad that you got caught. All right.
Crying. Oh my God. This is real. This is real. This is real. Here you go. Here you go, sir. This is real. This is real. This is real. This is real. I've never seen it. I've seen it, but I've never been a part of this. This is real life. And now she's crying. Her husband tried to tell her to go in the house, but now she wanted to do the whole Karen thing. So I'm gonna be here with my camera to show everything. First of all, you need to stop that.
You were speeding through the neighborhood.
Now he's speeding through the neighborhood. All right. Next lie that they added up.
It was not. I was in the garage.
Oh, and now you got a Jake woman backing him up. All right, and now she's really gonna cry because now there's 2 against 1.
It was not. I was in the garage. You're lying now because I was sitting in the garage.
She said I was speed. First of all, I know what you're saying. No, I get you. No, this is real. This is real life in 2022. This is real life Karen stuff.
She crying.
I've never seen. I've seen it on TV. I've seen it on video, but I've never really been a part of something like this. This is unbelievable. Then she brought up that I'm the subject of HOA. Said everybody's been talking about me, my house. I don't keep up with my house. I got liens. I don't pay my fines. Everything. How do I know? Because she told me. Karen.
What's her name?
Kate. Close enough, Kate. I'm gonna talk to George Lopez since I'm the subject, whoever the HO is. Come on, man. I'm like, I don't do this, bro. I've never gotten any.
What? If you folks do, you don't have to do?
Yep, so there you go.
And that's a
Let's
Through
see.
the neighborhood.
You need to stop that.
You were speeding through the neighborhood.
Yeah, fucking, we're done with it. We're done with it. All right, moving on. All right, you know we're gonna grab a script. All right, this is Psalms 58:3. The wicked are estranged from the womb; they go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. All right, and that's all this goes back to. This goes back to one, racism and lies. All right, these people love to lie. All right, they love to lie about the lies that they lied about. All right, this is the brother from GMS South Carolina, Elder Monatazak likes to say, you like to lie about the lies that you lied about. All right, that's what these people do. They lied about the lies that they lied about. All right, and then they lie about lying about them. All right, it's ridiculous. Okay, and when these people get revealed, what do? They cry about it. All right, so it's lies and cries. All right, there's most of these so-called white people. All right, these Edomites. That's most of their whole persona. All right, is lies and cries. All right, so when they get revealed, what are they gonna happen? Those horns are gonna come out. All right, and one, they're gonna do two things. Men usually act a little bit different than women. All right, so-called Edomite men. All right, the women, what they're gonna do is they're gonna break down, cry. All right, and these men, their horns come out. All right, you got to realize the men and women, their horns come out in different ways. All right, the women, why they can get physically aggressive. All right, sometimes, like quite a bit, we see that as well. They're usually their first defense. All right, is to cry, and then they'll get physically violent. These white men, most of the time, all right, they go straight to the violent mode and attacking, or pulling out guns and shooting people, or whatever they want to do. All right, and why is that? Because they're being revealed. All right, and they don't like being revealed. All right. Psalms 58:3. The wicked are estranged from the womb; they go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. All right, and this is speaking of the wicked. All right, and we know that Israelites can be wicked as well. There can be wicked Israelites, but the wicked. All right, the wicked are speaking of the is speaking of Esau, Edom. All right, the so-called Edomites. All right, before you people get butt hurt. All right, probably most of these people that end up being Edomites get butt hurt. That's one of the reasons you can be revealed. All right, is that you're saying white people can't get saved? No, that's not. No, so-called white people cannot be saved. All right, just like the determining factor is, the only people that can be saved biblically, all right, are the Israelites. All right, which would be the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, but you're gonna have people scattered among the other nations. All right, still Israelites scattered among other nations that might look like a so-called white person or a so-called Asian person. Just like you're going to have Edomites, Moabites, and these other heathen nations scattered that look just like a so-called Israelite. All right, dark skin, they would look like a so-called black person or so-called Latino or a Native American. All right, that are actually goes back to Esau, Edom, or these other nations. All right, so you can't go off of skin color alone. All right, but it is a major determining factor. All right, most of the so-called white people that you see are going to be Edomites, and just like most of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans you're going to see are going to be Israelites. All right, but is it 100% defining? All right, does it get down 100% to the T? Yes, that's what they are. No, absolutely not. All right, you got to go off the spirit. All right, so I felt like I throw that out there before people get butthurt. All right, and say this is it's racism or whatever they want to say about it. All right, no, it doesn't go back to skin color. All right, it goes back to heritage. So I guess you can consider it racism if you want to, but it goes back to heritage. Only the Israelites, all right, can be saved, and we can prove that throughout scriptures in the Bible. All right, and it's been done time and time again. And honestly, these people just aren't going to get it. All right, but once again, Psalms 58:3, the wicked, all right, are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. And that's why we see situations like we see in these videos. All right, we're gonna let's we'll grab that one last. Let's go ahead and touch on this one. All right, and let's go ahead and touch on this one. I'll just start it from the top. There's a lot of talking, I think, in this one. No, there's one. There was another video that had the same topic. It had better points. We might have to skip around. All right, it had better footage. It cut right to it. It's the same video, but they cut it down to the highlight points. We might have to skip around, all right, to see what's going on here. All right, so let's go to... see.
Now you.
Oh, here it is. Yeah, it still has it. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, good. I paused it. Just a great time. All right. So you see her hand up, trying to come and hit her. Proof. You see her hand up, coming, trying to hit her. Let me go back to
Okay.
Boom. See?
It's you. Now you.
Nope. And now that she got caught, look, instant. Boom. Straight into tears. Boom. Turn them on.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Do you see this? Oh my God! I never thought nothing like this would happen to me. She just tried to run and hit me, and now she. Did you see her? You saw her, right? They all saw her. Oh my God! Karen had a breakdown. She tried to hit me. Ask your workers. She tried to hit me. She tried to hit me. Now I want security for you. Oh my God. Oh my God. You should have thought about that before you did what you did.
She didn't? Let's see. She didn't try to hit her. She didn't try to hit her though. Right?
Okay.
She didn't try to hit her. Let's go back. Let me change this song. Last time it got me a copyright strike. That was just goofy. I don't think it got me a copyright. It got me a copyright warning, or like, you know, flag the video. I don't want them putting ads on my videos. All right, so let's go back to this and. She didn't try to hit her, apparently. Let's see.
Oh God. No.
She didn't try to hit her, though. Didn't try to hit her, though. Lies. You lied about your lies that you lied about.
It's you. Now you. Oh my God. Oh my God. Do you see this? Oh my God. I never thought nothing like this would happen to me.
Fucking
she just tried
ridiculous.
to run and hit me.
And then she's gonna cry about
And
it.
now she. Did you see her? You saw her, right? They all saw her. Oh my God. Karen had a breakdown. She tried to hit me. Ask your workers. She tried to hit me. She tried to hit me. Now I want security for you. Oh my God. Oh my God. You should have thought about that before you did what you did. Oh my God. This don't even feel real. This do not feel real.
And what she's really doing right now is trying to gather a crowd. All right, that's one of the things that this Edomite tactic is. They're trying to get the other white women in the area, all right, to come and give them backup. All right, it's like an animal call of some sort. All right, to get the other Edomites to flock together. All right, that's really what they're doing. All right, in order to get other white women to be like, no, you were in the wrong. All right, because they know they're going to be able to gather a lot more white women than Jake. All right. Please don't record me doing what I did. Yeah, that's basically what she's saying. She's saying, please don't record me lying about the lie that I lied about. Alright, please don't get me on camera lying, alright, and being a piece of shit, because you're probably going to lose your job, alright, now, because Esau's, fucking with Esau, basically now, alright? If you're an Edomite, and you work for an Edomite company, and you say something about Jake, those Edomites are going to fire you, alright? Why is that? Because it's bad for business now, alright? It's bad for business, alright? So she's probably going to lose everything.
Y'all gotta get security. She charged me. If I wouldn't have ducked, she would. Oh no, you just wanted security for me, right? I want security for you now. No, don't cry. No. I want you to call security. Thank you. I just came to get my free panty. You know how you get the coupon in the mail, and I gotta pick up my Converse boots from Nordstrom's. I don't know why this is happening. supposed to be. Don't charge me. Oh, you wanna? Yeah, she. I'm scared to even approach her. You scaring me.
This shit's
like
embarrassing.
Supposed to. No, why don't she walk away from me? No.
See, look, boom, boom. Now everything changed because she got another fucking cracker on her side. All right, instantly changed because 2 crackers walked in and got them on their side. And why don't you walk away from her? Instantly, the cracker woman, all right, tries to hit the so-called Jake woman. All right, not the so-called Jake woman, the Jake woman. All right, tries to literally hit her. Jake woman stands there, and now the Jake woman's in the wrong. All right, these fucking these Edomites got to go. When the Most High's coming back, he's gonna dead your asses. All right, because this is the bullshit that you do. All right, and that's why everybody in the world is starting to fucking hate your guts. All right, Esau, that's why you're being revealed. All right, go ahead and take the shit down if you want to take it down. If you want to take this video down, go ahead and take the video down. That's only proving more that you're the Edomite and that your butt hurt. All right, because everyone is starting to hate your guts. All right, the Moabites starting to hate your guts. All right, Ammonites starting to hate your guts. The Ishmaelites, they've been hated your guts. All right, why? Because you've been dropping bombs over their country. All right, Chinese, I already think I said that. Ammonite, Moabites. All right, all these people, Russians, your own people hate your fucking guts. All right, Esau, you're done. You're done. And you think when all this goes down and the Most High comes back that all these nations are going to be on your side? That's not the case. All right. All right, when World War III happens, none of these nations are going to be on your side. All right, you're going to be one and alone, and that's why America, Babylon the Great is going to be lit on fire. All right, with nukes, because all these people are going to be dead in your ass. All right, it's done. It's old. All right, you're being revealed. All right, we already know all your secrets. All right, it's already been revealed. All right, we already know about the global elite. All right. That runs more than just America, all right, but mostly America, all right, that runs everything, all right, that controls all the money, all the wealth, all right, and does none of the work, all right, and institutes these unrighteous decrees, all right, and controls of the people, all right, and all their money's old money, all right, from slave money, all right, it's already been revealed, all right. We already know all about the Federal Reserve, all right, and how it's a sham and a scam, all right, and used to mess over the people, all right. We already know about your what you did during slavery, all right, to our people, all right, with the feeding babies of crocodiles, all right, and sodomizing our men, all right. We already know, all right. You're out in the open, all right. The curtain's been opened, all right, and everyone's peeking in and looking at you, all right. And now you're hurt. Now you're hurt, all right. And you're gonna have, these other Edomites are gonna try to. Some of these Edomites are gonna try to stick together. On the grand scale, though, the Egyptians are gonna be set against the Egyptians. All right, and that's why you see things like these wars. All right, now with Ukraine and Russia. All right, and America eventually probably going to get involved. All right, when World War III pops off. All right, it's going to be white people against white people. All right, so-called Edomites against Edomites. All right, and of course she runs and to go to her saviors of other white women. All right.
No, why don't she walk away from me?
Look,
no, I was here.
You see that little jump she did to get closer to him? Like, look, help me.
No, why don't she walk away from me?
Boom.
No, I was here. No. We're not doing this.
A gaggle of white women.
Why don't I walk away from her? Why don't she get away from me? She could get away. Go wherever you want to go. This is crazy.
I wouldn't be surprised if they escorted the so-called black woman away. I wouldn't be surprised. And now she passed out. Now she's dead.
I'm sorry. I don't feel bad. Ooh, Lord.
She went to the Kelsey period.
Yeah, because...
Did you have 2 yoga mats?
No, I had one. We was trying to just find a price check for one of them. Just one I had. Okay, I'm going to leave her here, because... Actually, I have a coupon for the free panty, and it says everyone is excluded except for the period panty. But I actually want to see what that was.
I can show you.
Okay. All right, Karen.
Oh, damn, I didn't even see this part. That's fucking ridiculous. Oh, that is comical. That is comical, Esau. You can make some damn fine court gestures in the kingdom. I'll tell you that. I'll be having you as a, I don't know, do some type of weird dance or some shit. I don't know.
Is it excluded except for the 50th penny? But I actually want to see what that was.
I can.
Okay. Alright, Cameron.
Damn.
You keep lying saying I'm threatening you, so I'm recording to protect myself. Now, crazy lady. If she attacked me and try to say I attacked her, you come. Look. Oh, y'all better get this lady. Away from me. You got. Security. Security. Look at this. Yes, can y'all get her away from me? Get her away from me.
Get her away from you. You're running at her, you dumbass. Interjection. I'm gonna go and get another scripture. All right. This is Job 13:4. But ye are forgers of lies. Ye are all physicians of no value. All right. These people are liars. All right. They're forgers. What does it mean to forge? All right. If you get the word forge, all right. Definition. All right. Like yeah. See. So like metal. All right. It goes back to like blacksmithing. All right. Forge. To make or shape, all right, a metal object by heating it in a fire, all right, to make, all right, or shape a metal object by heating it in a fire or a furnace and beating it and hammering it, all right, to create, all right, to build up, to construct, to form, all right. So what are they? They are formers or creators, all right, of lies, all right, and you're all physicians of no value. All right, we know what physician goes back to. All right, if you go and get Blue Letter, all right, if you go to Blue Letter Bible, all right, we can do this actually. It's another good way to get it. We'll get both. All right, if you go here and grab the word forge, forgers. All right.
Strong's H2950. Tafal.
All right, well, this goes back to see they don't got the right one. The right definition on this one: to smear plaster over with a stick. All right. It's usually give you a couple more. To sew up, to stick on as a patch. All right. Figuratively, to impute. Impute. What does impute mean? All right. To impute. All right. To attribute. To accredit. To chalk up. To pin on, so like to pin on something, to pin something on someone falsely. All right, to forge. All right, forgers. They don't really have the correct definition on this one. All right, sometimes that happens, but let's see if they got physicians. All right, yeah, healers. All right, to heal, to make healthful. All right, to heal, a physician, a healer. All right, and we know all those solutions that Esau Edom comes up with. All right, we know that those aren't worth a damn. All right, we know those aren't worth a damn. All right, all these solutions, all these solutions, the jabroni. All right, as an example of one. Any other of these things, they aren't worth anything. All right, a lot of the time you get them in conditions that just get worse. All right, and what did they do? What did the Rockefellers do? All right, they made natural, all right, holistic, all right, ancient medicines illegal to practice, all right, within medical facilities, all right, and they made it to where you had to use petrol-based chemicals or medicines, all right, as they call them, petrol-based chemicals, all right, and they use those in places. And instead of eating an orange or a ginger, they used synthetic chemicals, all right, generated from petrol. All right, to to basically quote unquote heal you when they're not healing you. It's only making you worse. You can look that up if you look up on modern medicine, Rockefeller. All right, and I'm straying from the topic, but if you want homework, so to speak, modern medicine, Rockefeller. All right, and you go to, is this the one? This isn't the one. There's John D. Rockefeller Medicine. Look up John D. Rockefeller Medicine, and here it is. Go to Meridian Health Clinic. All right, and you can probably find it on other sources. It's hard. You have to type in just the exact right word, or they won't bring it up. All right, and this might be one of the same things that you can read on. Now this is a book. All right, it's that book. All right, so here's the book, I guess. All right, you can go there. All right, or it's not the one either. Select it. You can go to this one. All right, this is the one that puts it in the best plain perspective, and this is also by a natural holistic medicine place, all right, or acupuncture and dry needling, all that crazy stuff, all right, but they do herbal medicine, all right, and dietary therapy. If it's correct or not, probably not, all right, but it gives you all the information about what went down, all right. So anyway, back on the subject at hand. We know that they're not good for anything medicine-wise. All right, they're also forgers of lies. All right, which we got the definition of forge. All right, means to make. All right, to create. All right, they're creators of lies. All right, so we'll watch a little bit more of this, and then we're gonna cut it off. This video at least. We'll go on to the next one. We'll skip through
Carrie,
it.
in this short hills, y'all. Oh my God, in this short hills.
Get her away from me!
I gotta stop coming here.
That's just annoying. I gotta skip through this. Oh,
Being sick.
look, a white woman stopped to help. Come on now, stop! Get away from her!
This person's trying to be, she's recording me. She has poor purple hair.
She's lying on the phone. Don't tell me what to do. She said I threatened her. Well, I don't give a fuck about her being sick. I'm worried about me. You hear this? Yo, y'all can't think y'all hear this? This stuff y'all read about. This is real. This is really happening to me.
Ah, man.
She's on the phone with the police on me, and she's chasing me around the damn store. You get the $10 as long as security not here. Black people be dying.
See, yes, like she said, the security's not here. If that had been a so-called black person in a store, man, they would have come with guns drawn within 4 minutes. Hell, quicker than that, they would have been sprinting down those goddamn halls. All right, but she's been in the store for fucking ages now.
This how black people be dying. You see?
Right here.
And I can't believe as long as security not here.
They don't give a shit about you, Jake. They don't.
You hear? Get the cops here. This how black people be dying. You see this? See what these people do? They call in a panic and tell the police that you doing something to them when you clearly saw her chase me around the store. She told them, get here, I'm hoping, my heart's racing. Look. Oh, see? Did you see that? Is that security? I don't want to turn my back on her. I want to pay on my stuff, but I'm not turning my back on this white lady. I'm sorry, she is crazy. Did you see her just try to charge me again? That's the third time. Now I want to see what the police gonna do when they get it. Whoa! To attack me, she chased me around this store.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, I guess she's gone. Security? This lady tried to attack me. She chased me around this store, everything. I was over here looking at the, you can ask the workers, I was over here looking at the sell items. Right. So she came back and she put up, she came back and she put an item back in front of me, so. Okay. After she put the item back in front of me, she began skimming through the codes, like right in my face. I said, excuse me. Then she just completely went over to them, asked them to call security, went off. She dropped on the floor. She screamed. She chased me. As a matter of fact, where is she?
Well, I don't know exactly right now who you're referring to.
Here we go.
Is everything okay?
I don't know. I feel in danger. No, everything's not okay. Ask them. She chased me. Excuse me, ma'am. You're the manager, right? Could you come over here and tell them what this lady did? She chased me around the... So I was attacked in the mall, almost attacked in the mall. The manager, I had to run behind her. I chased him around. He telling me he can escort me to my car, but she's not. She doesn't have to leave the mall. I'm not finished shopping. I have 2 other stores to go to.
I don't work for the mall. I can't order her.
Yeah, but you work for Millburn. I was just almost assaulted in this mall.
I can't.
See, he can't do anything. But if that had been a so-called black person, man, they'd probably be down on the floor with a knee in their neck.
What I'm saying is, I'm not telling you.
Or a so-called Negro, Latino, or Native American. All right, because they do the same thing with all of us.
I'm not saying that, but if the shoe was on the other foot, and I would have tried to attack her white ass,
Yep.
you
See,
would have me
boom.
escorted out this mall. And that's just how I feel. This woman, mind you, the manager done told him. The manager told me he chased, huh?
I wish you didn't feel that way.
I do feel that way. I do feel that way. I was just almost attacked and assaulted, and you telling me 3 times, and he can't get out. You ain't listening.
If you have any concerns,
Well, I'm going to this lady. This the lady they won't kick out the mall. I'm a dog. I want to see if she act up in front of y'all, what y'all would do. So he's telling me that, first of all, the manager already said she tried to attack me. I want her to leave the mall. I don't understand why she can't be escorted out the mall. She tried to attack me.
Notice how she's more cool, calm, and collective around the police officers, all right? Because now she's got to show that she is the victim, all right? When she's not, all right? But she's got to make it. She can't act all crazy like that, all right? Because if she does, it'll blow her cover.
Twice. She should be escorted out the mall.
Sometimes it still happens, though.
Okay.
We'll see.
See this? And she's crying and they just being all sympathetic to her tears. I don't care about her white tears. She needs to be escorted out the mall. She chased me around the store and tried to attack me twice.
Jay, you gotta also learn that nothing came of this situation. Nothing came of this situation. All right, some of you, Jake, just need to drop it. All right, because this whole time she's done this, all it did was waste time, and nothing got solved. All right, nothing got solved.
All right, I can get you again.
And when situations like this, something could happen to you, Jakes. All right, because now you got the cops there. They might just try to, put you up. All right, which would be judgment. All right, but still. You're never going to win. And anytime, you're never going to win in these situations, all right? You're predetermined to not win, all right? You're already on the side that's going to lose in the eyes of the police, all right?
No, she should be escorted out the mall. She tried to attack me twice. You doing that because she's white and she's crying. I ain't nowhere near. I don't have to move. I'm not breaking any laws. Now, you get so aggressive with me, get aggressive like that with her. Look at this shit. See this shit?
She's right, but she shouldn't. You don't need to be trying to battle the police, Jake. You're not gonna win, all right? It's just shit's gonna happen to you, all right? So really, this Jake woman needs to shut her mouth because nothing's gonna come up good from it at all. They're probably gonna make her leave, escort her. Are they gonna escort the black woman, so-called black woman?
This lady chased me around the Victoria's Secret store. Literally. Chased. And the manager told them that she chased me. And they don't want to do anything but listen to her crying. Look at this shit. Mind you, she crying. She chased me around the store. I should be crying. I got chased.
Alright, we're gonna cut it there. Let's see. I don't think there's any resolution to this video.
Alright, so if you would, that's when you're working order. Just you can send the initial videos.
Okay, can I have the case number for today?
Alright, I probably got thrown out. Let's see. I like the bit where she's chasing after her around the store, but then she continues to yell, "Get away from me." Alright. Yeah. Yep, see, boom, worked. Don't record my mental breakdown. Has me feeling a little sorry for her. Let's see. Yep, right there. That's exactly her manipulation. Alright. And that's what happens. Boom. See, she already got sympathy. Probably from another fucking cracker, alright? It's this... Gosh. Ooh, I can't wait till Most High comes back and destroys these damn people. I fucking hate these people. Alright? So, let's, I just want to read one line from this. Okay, Cargill said white people love to be the victim in the conversation about race. Worried is about your child getting shot in the street. Unless your mom is going to stab you, I'm pretty sure you should bring it up. Even then, I bet you have better health insurance than me. Yeah, see? So, it's all just, it's all just a bunch of BS. Alright, and you got a, I can't tell if that's a Jake or not. I don't even know what these people are. Alright, they could be, she looks like she could be in Edomite. She looks kind of Roman. I don't know. You don't know at the end of the day, but all that feminism and protest shit was all brought up by white women, and you so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American women fell into that trap too. All right, all these traps that they set. All right, so we're gonna let's grab some more scriptures. I feel like I haven't grabbed enough scriptures. All right, Exodus 20:16. Thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor. All right, and this is one of the commandments. All right, now the commandments are for Jake. All right, those are set up for Jake. All right, but all right, in the kingdom, all right, all nations are gonna have to follow after this. All right, because lying, all right, is wickedness. All right, if it's against the commandments, all right, it's wickedness. All right, now these Edomites and these other nations aren't under, all right, the commandments. All right, they can't sin. All right, because the only way you can sin, all right, is to transgress the law. Sin is the transgression of the law. All right, and you can't transgress the law. You can't transgress the law if you're not bound under the law. All right, so they're committing wickedness, but they're technically not sinning. All right, so these commandments are for us. All right, but when they do the opposite of what's commanded, even though they're not under the covenant, that classifies as wickedness. All right, so they do wickedness, not necessarily sin. All right, but they commit lots of wickedness. All right, and thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor. Now you Jakes can't do this. Edomites shouldn't be doing it anyway, but they're wicked, so it's in their time to do it. All right, that's the Most High has them set up to do these things. All right, and as we saw all throughout that video, she was bearing false witness, saying, "Oh no, she did this to me," or she and other videos we watched. All right, saying that he sped up or did whatever he did, or he ran a light. He got up and started coming towards me. All right, or said he had a lien on his house and that he wasn't paying his HOA fines. All right, and that she said she was following the white lady, so-called white lady, the Edomite. All right, the Edomite was following around the Jake woman, all right, the so-called black woman, all right. The Edomite was following around the so-called black woman, all right, the Jake, all right, around the store, saying that she was coming near her or following her or something. When she was get away from me, as she comes and puts herself closer and closer, all right. That's bearing false witness, all right, and that's off, all right. That's wickedness, all right. So let's grab another one. All right, and another thing is why you've seen all these other this flock, all right, of white women, all right, this herd of white women, all right, this all right, what else they got? This pact of white women, all right, comparing them to animals that they are, all right. Psalms 55 and 21, all right. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn sword. All right, and I got the scripture mostly for the first part. All right, This is dealing with Esau, Edom. When they tell you something, tell you one thing, in reality they have an ulterior motive. All right, and that motive, all right, is usually death or destruction at the end of it. All right. Now this case, now why these women call the police like that is really they want to see if the police comes up and dead your ass, all right, and shoot your ass down, all right, because it's happened before, all right. A white woman will say, oh, he's attacking me or trying to rape me or whatever, all right. They'll probably take this video down because I said the R word, all right. But things like that'll happen, all right, and then they'll show up, all right, and then Jake, you don't make it any better because then you get all upset, all right, and start yelling, screaming, and the cops put a bullet in your back, all right. But like she said, all right, all the cops were on her side, all right. They weren't really dealing with the so-called black woman, all right. They weren't escorting her out or doing anything. She was basically free to be, all right. And why is that? The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, all right. In this case, her mouth, all right. This is speaking of Esau, Edom, all right. So her words were smooth, all right. She made it seem like, no, she was doing the crocodile tears. You got the tears going down your face, saying she was doing it, so it's going to make her seem like the victim, all right. Smoother than butter, all right. But in reality, all right, war was in his heart, all right. War was in her heart, all right, in this case, all right. So war, she wanted war, all right. She wanted the black woman to get in trouble, all right, to become the victim, and she wanted to go about her shopping. The white woman wanted to go about her shopping as everything was fine, all right, and probably would have had a happy day, all right, but that's not how it went, all right. So the crocodile tears came out, all right, and just ruined her day, all right. Again, I'm going to grab Psalms 58:3. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies, all right. Now I want to grab this article, Days, and then that'll be the last articles, and we're going to go back and focus more on scriptures and close this video out, all right. It says, what's up with white women doing this fake crying TikTok trend? The videos are, hey, they use the term, the videos are a stark reminder of the way white people weaponize crocodile tears to accuse and vilify so-called black people, all right, so-called white people against so-called black people, all right, because the so-called black people are, go back to the southern kingdom, all right, Judah, Levi, Benjamin, all right, and the Edomites. Go back to the so-called white people go back to the Edomites, all right. You got multiple types of Edomites, all right. You got the Amalekites, the small hat 1948ers, all right. You got the Edomites, all right, and so on and so forth, all right. Just like you have different tribes within Israel, you have kind of like different, not really tribes, but different sets, all right, of white people, all right. You got the Edomites and you got the Amalekites, all right, which are Edomites as well, all right. But you know, small hats are considered different here and now than the regular Edomites, all right. They are different, all right. They're different. That's why they're named differently, all right. But they're technically Edomites as well. Crocodile tears to accuse and vilify so-called black people. This is over the last year. TikTok has seen its fair share of inventive, dangerous, and potentially disastrous trends. The video sharing app has become home to a number of divisive tropes. For example, the arrival of the British chav stereotype, which the revival that's been around for a long time. I don't know when that ever went away. It says which have caused uproar and controversy online. The latest trend to spark widespread criticism sees white women pretending to cry before suddenly stopping and smiling. The trend includes the line "turn it off," after which the music cuts. When it comes back in again, the crying woman immediately stops before smirking at the camera. Some of the videos are accompanied by captions, star signs can flip emotions. Other intended as an acting challenge. All right. Acting challenge is, yeah, my ass says this trend is chilling. It's more of a threat. All right, and we got a couple of them. All right, so let's play this one.
I don't have anything to say except we've been new. We know under a system of white supremacy who is the most dangerous. This is not a trend. Look under the sound. This is not a trend. This is just our lives.
Yep. Let's see, can we get another? It says the TikTok trend where white women cry and then instantly stop crying to show off how great they are at fake tears. Kill it with fire. Alright.
Turn it off.
Yep. another one? It's the same one, I think. Oh, crap. No. No. The way white women weaponize their tears is the scariest, most dangerous things ever. I don't think a lot of white women understand that a lot of black people are scared of them most than anyone else. Then again, maybe there's an understanding that this is also weaponized. This trend is more trailing, it's more of a threat. Let's watch it one more time. Yep, these people are evil as shit. Alright? Evil as shit. Alright? So again, we're going to read through all the scriptures. Psalms 58:3, the wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. Alright, here, let's grab the second verse on that. Psalms 58:4, their poison is like the poison of a serpent. They are like the deaf adder that stoppeth her ear. Alright? Well, stop it right there, alright? Their poison is like the poison of a serpent, alright? And they're known as serpents, alright? The serpent that is mentioned, alright, in the Garden of Eden, alright, with Eve that was mentioned, alright, that wasn't an actual snake, alright? That was the basically the spirit of Esau, alright? Esau Edom, alright? See, if you grab serpent, a sly or treacherous person, especially one who exploits a position of trust in order to betray it, alright? Just like the poison of a serpent, alright? These devils are likened into a serpent, alright? Once again, Job 13:4, but ye are forgers of lies, you're all physicians of no value, alright? That's true, alright? And they're bearing false witness, alright? We'll grab Psalms 55:21 once again. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. Alright, so every time these people say something smooth to you, don't buy it. Alright, it goes back to, here it is. Never trust thine enemy. Ecclesiasticus 12:10. Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Alright, and his wickedness is falling apart, which really he's being revealed. Alright, it's not as strong. His wickedness isn't as strong as it used to be. It used to be foolproof. Alright, for the most part, they used to be able to do something and nobody would see through it. Now when they see something, people are seeing through it. Every time, and Salakia for the noise going on in the background, every time, something comes out from these people now, alright, there's people that are, what's the word I'm looking for? Suspicious of it, alright? People that are suspicious of it, alright? So the words of his mouth were smoother than butter, alright? They're going to seem really smooth and appealing, and this is coming in the end days too, alright? When they eventually, before they mandate it, they're going to make it optional, alright? The M to the O to the T to the B, alright? The C to the H to the I to the P, alright? The C hip, alright? The digital all, alright? If you brothers know what that is, alright? Well, you brothers should know, alright? You new people, alright? Look it up, alright? Look up the word charagma. Alright, like this. Alright, and then, look around, and you'll be able to, within, the first two pictures, you should be able to add up what it is, a little hint there. Alright, alright, so it's all going back to war, alright? They got an ulterior motive, alright? So don't believe these people, alright? Their words are going to sound smooth, and that's how they get all these people to be on their side, alright? But that's going to switch in the end, alright? Why? Because their wickedness is rusting, alright? 2 Maccabees 7:31, and thou that hast been the author of all mischief against the Hebrews, alright? And who's the Hebrews? Alright, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, alright? Shall not escape the hands of the Most High. Fuck you. Let me read that again. 2 Maccabees 7:31, and thou that hast been the author of all mischief against the Hebrews shall not escape the hands of the Most High. Alright, you devils aren't getting away. Alright, you're not going to get off smooth, scot-free, alright, whatever term you want to call it. Alright, you're not getting away scot-free. Alright, the Most High is going to come back and destroy you. Alright, and we're going to touch on that. Alright, Obadiah 1:10. for thy violence against thy brother Jacob. Shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. For how long? Forever. Alright? You're going to be cut off forever. And guess what? You're going into captivity when you get in that kingdom, alright? When you get into the kingdom, you're going into captivity. Alright? Because you gotta pay for the things that you've done. Alright? This is Revelation 21 and 8. Alright? This is basically all of this is Edomites. Speaking of, it can be attributed to Edomites. Alright? But we're dealing with this one, alright? Because of the topic at hand. Alright? Revelation 21 and 8. But the fearful and unbelieving and the abominable and murderers and whoremongers and sorcerers and idolaters and all liars shall have their part in the lake which burneth with fire and brimstone, which is the second death. Alright, so pretty much every single one of these is Esau Edom. Alright, what are they? They're abominable. Alright, they do abominable things. Alright, they're unbelievers. Alright, they're murderers. They kill people. They're whoremongers. Alright, they're sorcerers. They use all this witchcraft. Alright, idolaters. Alright, they idolize all these people and set up idols for other people to worship. And they're liars. Alright, Esau Edom does all the wickedness. Alright, anything that's wicked, that could be wicked, alright, they do it. Alright, they've took part in basically every single type of wickedness that you could probably take part in. Alright, they've tried all 49 flavors. Alright, I'm being comical with it. Alright, like basketball, 49 flavors, something. They tried them all. Alright, attributing to sin. Basically, they've tried every sin that there is. Alright, that's their that's just what they do. Alright, that's just what they do. They're the wicked. Alright, of course they're gonna live in sin. Alright, and they're gonna try to get other people to live in sin with them. Alright, especially you Jakes. Alright, Revelation 12 and 12, and then I'm gonna cut this off. Or actually, you know what? Let me think. I might want to grab another one. Upon I think I spelled that wrong. Yeah, I got it wrong. Here it is. Alright, Isaiah 34 and 5. We're going to actually close it out with that. This is Revelation 12 and 12. Alright, and this is why, alright, this is one of the important things. Alright, these people, they're doing this now. Alright, these situations that we're seeing, it's only going to get worse and worse. Alright, because these global elite, alright, these big league banking families, alright, they know that they don't have very much time left to implement this NWO, alright, this New World Order, alright, they don't have very much time, alright, so them and these other Edomites, because they can feel it in their spirit, alright, know that there's not much time left, so it's going to get heavy out here, alright, they're going to be doing, you Jakes, alright, there's going to be a lot more troubles, alright, and Jacob's trouble's on the way, alright, it's going to be brutal, alright? They're going to come down upon you, alright? They're going to be throwing the book at you, so to speak, alright? They're going to be killing you more and more, alright? You're going to not be getting your way, alright? Because they know, alright, this is like the grand finale of Esau Edom that we're coming into, alright? When they, back in the world in wickedness, alright, with the 4th of July, when they blow off all the fireworks at the end. So it's the biggest display at the end of the night. Alright, that's what's going to happen to these Edomites, alright? They're going to try to go with the biggest display of wickedness that they could possibly do, alright? Killing people, ravaging people, alright? Throwing them into prisons, alright? Chopping heads off, alright? Anything. It's going to be their grand finale. Because why? Because after that, alright, the Most High is going to come back, save his people, alright? The elect are going to be safe, alright? And deliver his elect, alright? And dead these 2/3, alright? As well as these heathen nations in Esau Edom, alright? And then, when we go into the kingdom, those other nations are going to be in captivity. 2/3 are going to have to be reborn, and then the 1/3, all right, are gonna be living, in righteousness, all right, and the 2/3 eventually will be as well after they're reborn, all right. So, and these other nations are going to have to learn righteousness as well, all right. Well, they're going to have to learn after our ways, all right. They're going to have to keep our laws and keep our commandments, all right. So, what does it say? Revelation 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe unto the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. The devil, all right, devil Esau Edom, is come down unto you, having great wrath. All right, and what is wrath? We can look that up. All right, wrath, extreme anger, fury. All right, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. All right, so it's gonna get hot out here. All right, the heat's gonna be turned up. The Most High is gonna turn up this heat on this place. All right, and Jacob's trouble, man, it's not gonna be a breeze. All right. You got to pray that you have the strength to endure until the end, all right, and that you don't take that C hip, all right, and that, you know, the Most High is dealing with you, all right, and protects you in that day, all right, and that you're of the elect, all right, Lord willing, all right. I should know. I hope, all right, and that I want to be of the elect. I don't want to be left here with these people. Hell no. All right, Isaiah 34:5, and then we're going to close out. It says, "For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea." All right, if you look up Idumea, let's do that real quick just to prove it. Idumea, it'll just bring up Edom. All right, Edom. There you go. Esau, Edom. All right, like Jacob's name was changed into Israel, Esau's name was changed into Edom. All right, so that's why they're not called the Esauites. All right, they're the Edomites, just like they're not the Jacobites. We're not the Jacobites. We're the Israelites. All right, and Idumea is another term for the land. All right, the people Idumea. "For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea and upon the people of my curse to judgment." All right. Isaiah 34:6. "The sword of the Lord is filled with blood. It is made fat with the fatness and the blood of the lambs, and with the blood of lambs and goats, with the fat of the kidneys of rams. For the Lord hath a sacrifice in Bozrah, and a great slaughter in the land of Idumea." All right. So you Edomites, get it while you can. All right, because your time's coming up. We know you have to have a grand finale and all that. All right, and Lord willing, the Most High watches over myself as well as you brothers and sisters, all right, that watch these videos, all right, and that are pursuing the truth, all right, diligently, all right. Lord willing, the Most High watches over us and we get delivered, all right. And you Edomites, though, you know, I guess it's been a good run for you, all right, but you gotta have your finale coming soon, all right, and then you gotta go to work. All right, so with that, I'm gonna close out. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Once again, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakbadash. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that taught me this truth and rule well. I want to say shalom to you brothers and sisters out there. Keep enduring, keep the faith. We're almost out of here. Until the next one, Lord willing, shalom.